Hey guys, and welcome to the closed beta for Hunter's Arena Legends. I don't know too much about this game. I don't even know where I found out about it. I just know that I signed up for the closed beta and it was all random picks. Not everybody who applied got chosen because they only wanted a select number of people. It's like still thousands of people, but it was a limited run. So I'm glad I got picked. But yeah, it's predominantly a PvP game from what I can tell, but it does have PvE elements, thank God. And that's pretty much all I know about it. I'm just gonna quickly turn this volume down because holy heck it's loud. So this beta is divided into 3 different servers. So with your normal game betas, they just run, say, 4 days straight. But for this one, they only run 6 hours a day on each of the 3 servers. So you can technically server hop throughout the day, but the downside is that your ping is going to be absolutely heinous and the server's furthest from you. So we have the Asia server, which is located in Korea. So yes, even though it's technically, in quotation marks, my local server, it is actually a long way away from me, and my ping is still going to be really atrocious just on my native server. The second server is the European one. Given the time difference, I can maybe scope through an hour or 2 in the mornings, maybe, to get that done. It's just so hard, plus ping is going to be revolting. And of course, naturally, the last server is going to be the NA server. I think it's divided into West and East. I'm naturally picking West to play on because it's going to have a slightly lower ping, but still, again, ping is going to be absolutely trash. In my experience with MMOs so far, unless there's a server located like directly in my country, or I use a ping booster like Exit Lag, ping is absolutely disgusting. So I don't harbor any illusions that I'm going to be good at this game, not necessarily just because of my own capabilities or lack thereof, which is probably part of the case, but just because I don't live where any of these servers are, so the ping is just gonna suck all around. Now, I didn't play last night when it first came out on the Asian server because I was just so tired after being on my feet all day at work, so today I'm starting on the North American West server, and I've got a few hours before that closes for the day, so we'll see how this goes. I hope I can maybe do some PvE stuff before we start worrying about PvP. You know, maybe get a basis for how the hell to play the game before I start getting absolutely demolished by other people. Especially because these people all did the Asian and European servers overnight, so they've had a little more practice than I've had. Now, anyway, as we go here, there are 10 characters you can play with at the moment. These 2 are locked. I don't know what you need to do to unlock them, or whether they're just not part of the beta, they'll be part of the full game release. Not sure, but anywho, there is a mix of close range characters, mid-range characters, and just ranged characters in general. I would like to play them all, but I don't really think time is going to allow it, especially because I work both days on the weekend, so I really don't have much time to play this game, which is a bit of a shame. So we have Jun. He is a melee character who uses a powerful sway ability to approach rapidly and inflict massive damage. The Black Wolf. After losing in the fight against Mir, who is this dude by the way, Jin focuses on enhancing his ancient weapon to get his revenge. Then we have, is it Adhara? It has to be, because otherwise it would be a double R for Ara. So Adhara, who looks kind of cool. I like her little stocking sock looking things, the pattern on the side there. I'm not really a fan of this design, but you know, whatever, such is life. So she's long range. A ranged character specialized in keeping, why specialized singular? Nah. And keeping enemies in check with long-range, basic attack, skills, and an escape move. The White Wind. What were you again? The Black Wolf and the White Wind. She descended to the realm of the living to find her lover, and searches for a powerful weapon to fight the enemies in her path. Actually, I will go one step further and show you something here. I just ducked in like for a minute last night to check this out. It actually shows you your skills. She seems more like actually a bard with the way she casts. So ignore what these things are called and whatever, but just look at the graphics here. Okay, except for that one. That's her escape move, and the orb that she creates as she escapes attacks somebody. But her basic attack reminds me of both the Lan with a crescent pendulum from Black Desert Online, and also the what class is it? The Suan class from Justice Online with the fabric throwing. And then we have this one here, which looks more like a, I don't know, it's kind of like ice, but not. It's the butterflies though that get me. So is this one with a second attack? Yeah, and then there's a butterfly that goes out and attacks her, but also she has the loot, or whatever you want to call that instrument. See? And it sends out butterflies, which again, is combining 2 classes from Justice Online, which is interesting. So I'm quite intrigued by her. If I'm just looking at her, this is not the kind of gameplay I expected from her. See more butterflies, but I do think it is pretty cool. Oh, so beautiful. And this is her ultimate ability, so it's going to look a lot cooler. It's a bit dramatic, let's face it. But hey, butterfly for the win. So that is Adhara. I will actually go into Jun's abilities. I haven't looked at anyone else's other than Adhara's because I just quickly, as I said, I just ducked into it to have a look. What about Jun? Oh, oof, vicious. I like it. Oh, I can actually hear stuff. Maybe turn the music down. I didn't realize there was even like sound effects. He looks so, just so brutal. Martial attack, by the way, your right click is supposed to be more of a martial art move to break their guard or stun them or something. So that's why it's a kick as opposed to using his blade. Just a little bit of knowledge from the guide I read. Oh, I mean, completely breaks my immersion of his sword, but it looks cool. Oof, that looks so powerful. Oh, a grab move. That's great for a melee class. Fantastic. Oh, and if you hold, I'm assuming? Additional press. Now, for additional press, do you mean press the button a second time, or do you mean hold? I guess I'll figure that in the middle of the game. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, and the super skill. Let's have a look, Jun. Yeah, I have to say, that sword is kind of breaking my immersion. Okay. It was alright. And now we have Mir, another melee character. He looks like he only has the one eye. I think a scar is closed over his other eye. Melee character who can pound on the enemy continuously while ignoring the enemy's attack with super armor. The Black Dragon of War. Wait, you're both black? You're a black wolf and now you're a black dragon? Why can't you be like a red dragon or something? Unable to withstand seeing human suffering, Mir stopped his training and became a legendary hunter in the realm of the living. It's a strange reason to do that, but sure, whatever works for you, Mir. It's like a battle cry after you've been hit. If you hit, hold on, so if you hit an enemy a certain number of times, the enemy's knocked down and super armor is active. Don't you mean if you get hit by an enemy? Because the picture disagrees. Ooh, that's bloody. That's very bloody, but oh, it's got swiftness. I like it. Oh my god. They combine? They do too. Okay. Looks a little less cool. I preferred it when they were separate. What the frig was that? Separate weapons. Oh, it's like a whirlwind slash. Nice. Here we go. Super skill. Berserk. Doesn't look that interesting. Don't know about this one. Oh, good god, his skirts are flapping in the breeze. Tau, a melee character who can't send enemies flying but can inflict heavy damage to downed targets. The Wild Rampage, wearing his late friend's clothing. That's freaking depressing. He seeks revenge against the demons that took his fallen comrade's life. What do we got here? Inner Peace is a passive. Oh yeah, okay, I guess it kind of buffs him, I suppose. I don't want to read this just yet because I'll forget it later on. Just having another look at that one. Yeah, okay. This is... Oh, does he just like belly... Hold on, does he belly attack them? I want to see that again. Yeah, he does. Oh, I almost expected him to just like pancake on top of the dude. Lol. Okay. I gotta say the music so far though has been really superb. Bloody loud. Oh, that's like a fireworks show. Gorgeous. But very great music. He's like twice the height of his opponent. It's crazy. Okay, and sip skill time. It's alright. Mumyung. He's got one horn. Okay, what happened to the other one, sir? Were you just born with one horn, or did it get cut off in some sort of cataclysmic accident? I don't know. Okay, I must say, I don't like the textures here. I get that it's a beta. Don't jump down my throat. It's a beta. It's not fully optimized, therefore the game is also going to be laggy for that reason. It's not all completely done, but I'm just going to point out, I hope that these textures are worked on before the final form. especially given how much detail they can actually go into, so something to think about. Mumyang, a melee character who uses, there's a lot of melee characters I might also point out, who uses stealth and teleport skills to swoop on the enemy in an instant. The Living Darkness, born half human, half demon. Oh, are you trying to say that's why he's only got one horn? Mumyang escaped to the life of slavery by stealing an ancient weapon. Ooh, is that the blade at your back? Okay, generic buffing skills. Oh shit, we've got errors happening here. But as you would expect, swift attacks with the dagger. Okay. I like it. But you have to chase her if you do that. Silly's knock her back. You've got to go chase after her than to do more damage. Okay, apparently not. If you do the additional attack, it goes to her. Okay, fair enough. Oh, look, a clone attack. That's cool. That's your best attack yet, sir. Probably your most expensive one too. And your ultimate. She doesn't even see it coming. Poor dear. And that's Mumyang. Now we have Mimi. I'm pretty excited to try her because that looks like a massive chakram to me. Though her headpiece is kind of disturbing. Mimi, again, oh, she's melee though, so it can't be a chakram because that would be ranged because of throwing. We'll see soon. A melee character who relies on great mobility and targets an enemy's weakness. The Blazing Flower. As Jalandhara's right hand, I hope they actually give us some lore in the game, even from the PvE perspective, because they're throwing terms at me that I'd really like to know more about. She heads to the realm of the living to execute her master's orders. That tells me absolutely nothing, but sure. Let's go, dear. Holy shit! I wasn't expecting that of the chakram. It's like a torpedo. Kind of weird. Oh, she's just bludgeoning people with it. Oh, hey, hold up. Did you see that last little twirl with her leg in the air? Whee! Oh, she has the chakram on her foot. Oh, that's adorable. And that's the martial art. I'm not a fan of that spinning blade thing, like the multi-blades. I don't like that, I must say. What the freak is... No. Okay, so she looks cool, but I don't like the attacks. I'm not the biggest fan. I mean, maybe they feel better than they look. That's a big fire circle. And ultimate meteor explosion. Oh, this sounds intriguing. I saw no meteors. Sure. Aiden! Hello, Aiden. That's a spear I see on your back, sir. You have very large shoulders, though I suspect the pauldrons probably make them a little more buff. Again, melee! Where's the ranged characters at, yo? There's one long range. 2 long range. And 2 mid-range, and everyone else is bloody melee. Okay. A melee character who can interrupt enemies using powerful approach moves, continuous attacks, and projectile defending skills, and grant buffs to allies for a short period of time. He just seems like an all-rounder. The Golden Exorcist. Guided by his visions, he sets out on a journey to find his lost mentor in the realm of the living. Oh god. Wait, what? I'm trying to read the text, that doesn't seem very interesting. Okay, standard spear attacks. Oh! Interesting. Shield. Oh, you do have a magic shield. That is very intriguing. Oh, I like that. That was pretty. Can you do it again? Can you do it again? What are they gonna do? Nice! And ultimate. Okay. We have Adhara. She's the long-range character. A long-range AoE damage dealer that uses 3 attributes and can adjust to various situations. I actually like the sound of her as well. The Star of the Living, created as an ancient weapon, Adhara. Why is there a second comma? I know not. Travels to the realm of the living to restore its balance and find her lost creator. And what is this realm of the living business? I'm going to assume you don't mean it as opposed to realm of the dead. You just mean like human realms and then like a separate realm of the living? See, there's so much lore, I just want to know. Anyway, Dara, let's check out your skills, girl. She looks like she's having a good old laugh in the air. Oh, okay, I'm not a fan of the ball thing. Oh, but I see what you mean about 3 lots of stuff. Yeah, okay. It's like she's playing basketball as a weapon. I want to try all these characters, but you've got to get them to like level, is it 10 or 20 before you get their ultimate? Something like that. So you really have to grind. I don't know that I have the time or the patience. Actually, I really don't have the time to grind all the characters. I'm not going to be able to try them all, unfortunately, which is what I would have liked to have done. That looks like it hurts a lot. And the third is ice. I'm waiting for it. That didn't look like it hurt the dude at all. Ring of Elements. Look at that blood go flying. Do you get to choose which element she goes for, or is it just circumstantial? Okay, the last 2 of that looked pretty cheap. Select element. You can select 1 or of 3 elements. Okay. It all just looks the same. It looks really tacky. So, ultimate. Okay. And I think we've got 1 more. No, 2 more. I lie. So our mid-ranges. It's Gon Hong. That seems like a really strange name. Gon Hong. A mid-range dealer proficient at checks and taunts. So he's the kind of person you'd want to have on your party, but not necessarily someone you'd want to play. The Tipsy Tiger. Yeah, I did see that bottle at his hand. And again with the textures on his satchel thingy there. I forgot what you call this thing. After the fall of his house, he was helped by Saint, is someone's name, okay, to abandon his past weaknesses, receive the ancient weapon and learn martial arts. Well, he's clearly got a weakness still of some kind, but sure, good for you, buddy. Oh, he's actually using the alcohol. He's one of those characters. As a flamethrower. That's new. Oh, he whacks them with this bag? Not a fan. He whacks them with the jug of alcohol. Okay. Holy shit. That's a lot of fire. He's really going for a flamethrower aspect, isn't he? Are we trying to make light of alcoholism or something? And what's with the obscure angles he goes on while he drinks? It looks like he's just gyrating in the air. It's mighty unpleasant. I can guarantee you I shall not be playing him ever. Alcohol aggression. Nope. Definitely not for me. And Samjung. A supporter who keeps allies alive and assists attacks. Eyes of the Spirit. With a long practice of asceticism, Samjung is reborn and has become a hunter to create a peaceful world. That's a mighty large weapon you have there. It's like, I think Dara could probably curl up inside that ball. She's that tiny and that's so massive. Whew. I mean, this is very much to the point. I don't mind it. And he gets the buff out of it, by the looks of it. Pummel, pummel, pummel. I've rarely seen people play with maces, so that's kind of cool. Although I expected that second hit to have much more of a punch to it. I didn't see that coming. Oh, the scroll on his back! I see. That just looks weird. Oh, this is a long one. Okay, that looks a little strange. Okay. So he's definitely more of a team player. Really. So pick him if you want to play as a team, rather than just soloing it. Buddha's palm. He definitely is a monk sort, isn't he? Okay, I mean the palm thing was kind of neat. So those are our characters. We'll see how we go from there. So, finally, let's actually do something. I'm not going to go to start game because when you hit start game, it takes you straight to the PvP aspect, which I'm not doing just yet because I want to get comfortable with the characters first before I throw them into somewhere they're just going to get slaughtered in like 2 seconds. But just quick heads up. Your current game modes are Battle Royale Solo to become the last survivor among 60 hunters. And I believe this has your barrier wall, just like all your other games, your Battle Royales, that closes into the location you're in. Battle Royale Trio, fight in a team of 3 to be the last one standing. So the same thing, but in a group of 3, and tag match. Choose 2 hunters and show off your skills in a fierce battle. So you choose 2 characters for yourself, and your opponent will pick 2 characters, and you sort of tag team it with your characters to beat the enemy, which is intriguing. It would take a lot to really perfect that tag team style of fighting, but hey, could be cool. But for now, we're going to be going into training grounds. I think this is what we're doing. Yeah, this looks about right. Maybe. Not that I really know what I'm doing. See what I mean? We're really jacking up the melee. We're no love for the rest of the classes. Well, who do I want to start with? I kind of want to start with Adhara. I can't want to say Ara. Maybe we'll just call her Ara. But at the same time, like, I think melee characters tend to be easy to play with. Maybe I'll start with Jun. And just... No, let's be true to myself. I'm going to start with Ara. Yeah, let's just start with Adhara, long range. See how we go with her. Character selection. Time remaining, 2 seconds. Okay, what am I doing? We're against Mumyang. Okay, we can scroll in slightly, but not too much. And I automatically have all my abilities. I thought you had to actually like level them up to get their abilities, but maybe this training grounds are slightly different. Okay, so her textures are pretty awful. Actually, I was gonna say they're from a distance, but they're pretty awful close up. Look at that hair shading in the face as well. Yes, I know, it's just a beta. Just pointing things out. That I hope will get changed before the main game. Can I... Oh, shit. So that was shift. It's like a jump. Is this the one where I double back and I get like an orb ability? That's supposed to kill him. If I had the aggro and he was coming towards me, I suppose. How long does that last? So many things I'm so curious about. Okay, not too long. So she's long range, so I don't want to get too close. Okay, she feels a bit interesting. The way she runs. Okay. I guess we should just hit him. He's got 100 more health than I do, though. Down the bottom, we seem to have abilities 1, 2, 3, 4 plus ultimate. I guess the other 2 ones my passive, and I don't know what the other one is. So let's just start with basic attacks before we use skills. That's left clicking. Can I just hold it, by the way? No, there's a thought. No, holding it puts her in whatever this is. Is this a blocking stance? Oh, he literally doesn't attack back. Okay, so once he's on the ground, that's where you want to leave it, technically, because he'll do more damage there. What about right click? Oops. I think I'm supposed to have read her abilities before I started doing this. Oh gosh. Was that because of the double click or? Yeah. So double click did that. What about double click on left? It's just a normal attack that does nothing because he's already on the ground. Okay, well, ability number 1. It sucks that she's in the middle of my screen. I can't see what she's doing because I'm freaking in the way. But hold on. If she's facing him and I'm facing this way, where is she going to attack? Oh, we're on cooldown. My bad. Hold up. Okay, is that because she's locked onto him? See, now she is, but now she isn't. Maybe it's just the direction she's facing. I have a lot of games, they attack the direction they're facing and it screws me over more often than not. Anyway, ability number 2. Holy shit, you'd have to chase after him. Wait, what's the range of my abilities? Number 3. I don't really know what we were doing with that. Maybe I should read my abilities before I use them. That would have been a smart idea. Are you going to tell me? No, it won't tell me what my abilities are. Okay, well, we may have to go back into the abilities and reread them. Although it does say stuff about additional presses. So if I double tap one, it doesn't work because she's on cooldown. Oh, and that doesn't hit him because he's on the ground. Well, that's a bitch. Oh, okay. I must have cancelled it too early. That's interesting. Oh, no. Okay, there is something to be said for looking at an enemy. Although it does inhibit your movements. That's such a waste because he doesn't come towards me. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just run around and then lock onto attack. I don't really get that ability. And I guess time for the ultimate. There's no music here, which is really strange. I'm just going to point out. Okay, well, how does... Okay, well... Oh, I can just cycle through all the characters, can I? Oh, hey, I can just stay here and do all the characters. That's great, but not really what I was looking at doing. I thought it'd be a little more interactive than that. Although, can I please figure out my attacks if I'm going to follow Adhara for a little bit? Skill guide. So, let's actually read her abilities if we're going to focus on her. Like chorus. Swaying back twice in succession, which is... I don't know what... They call it sway. They call your dodge sway. It's really weird. But dodging back twice in succession spawns orbs along... I don't know why it says orbs plural. It only does the one. And the orbs deal damage to the enemy upon contact because one assumes the enemy is going to follow up. Though the enemy can see the orb. Wouldn't they just go around it? Or is that too logical for another player? I don't know. Weapon attack. Whips a veil. Honey, that ain't no veil I've ever seen. Around your body to attack the enemy. The final attack sends the enemy flying. How many attacks do they do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the sixth one sends her flying. Okay, so it's quite lengthy. Martial arts breaks the enemy's guard with martial arts. The final attack makes the enemy groggy. And then this is the one I discovered that if I quickly double pressed it, I could jump onto the enemy, but it's not shown here, nor is it specified in the text. Intriguing. Skill 1, Dissonance. Single press attacks. Why are those in the wrong order? Sorry, let's just get it back. But see, it's the wrong way around. Single press attacks the front with a melodious attack. The target hit with the last butterfly is sent flying. What do you mean by additional press? You can't hit it multiple times. It goes on to cooldown. Maybe it is holding. I'm not sure. Releases melodious butterflies. The target hit with the last butterfly is sent flying. I'm not sure about the wording because I don't know that this game was originally in English. Anyway, Illusion Overture. Single press releases 3 melodious butterflies. I keep saying melodious. It's totally melodious, but whatever. The target stumbles upon hit. And additional press, I guess holding, releases 6 melodious butterflies. The target stumbles upon hit. Let's test it. Hold on. Let's see the difference and test this in Training Ground. So 3. And then 6. Right. Okay. What number are we doing? 2. We're doing number 2. Okay, girl. Let's go into Training Grounds with Adhara. Oh, I've got the cooldown. I just want to see if it's a holding or if you're double pressing. So, who are we against this time? Oh, Muming again. Maybe it's set per character. If I hold 2. There we go. It's holding. So if I hold 1, it did absolutely nothing. But maybe it's because he was still getting up. If I hold 3. Not that I really know what it does. Okay. Well, we at least figured out number 2. What about number 3? It completely just threw me. Lucid Dream. Single press. Moves forward, spawning butterflies along the trail. Well, yeah, but it stopped when I moved forward. Additional press. Plays tune that increases skill attack power. Oh, so it's buffing her. The longer the tune is played, the greater. Okay, that's why. It didn't look like it was damaging anybody. It was just buffing her. But she just stays still unless you control her. Maybe it's not meant to be long. It's meant to be just a little attack. Okay, fair enough. And first, Snow Lullaby releases 2 melodious butterflies. An enemy that comes in contact with the spot where the 2 butterflies cross each other suffers damage and is knocked back. The enemy is sent flying when hit with the final crossing spot. Oh, it just continually smashes them back. Okay. Yeah, okay. So 4. I'm intrigued by this notion. Yes, let's take the 5 seconds to go back in and wait for Mumyong to spawn. This is a little less dynamic than I was hoping it would be. Like, and the fact that you're limited to just the 5 skills. Why am I on fire? Rather than being able to choose your skills as you go through. Maybe because it says the ultimate's ready. But anyway, we were hitting 4. Aha! I see it now. Thank you. Wait for you to get back up so you're fully mobile. And if I hold 1, it just does one big blammy. Okay. I mean, why wouldn't you hold the abilities? If you can, why wouldn't you? So I just cut that short. Does that mean that none of the damage is done? I think that's exactly what it means. Go, go, go. Why did you go so far away? 6, and he goes flying. And because he's on the ground, I can do that ability. Okay, so double pressing it doesn't make him jump. Make her jump. She only jumps when he's on the ground. So we'd hit it 6 times, and then hit that, and then bam, she crushes him thusly. So I can only attack him on the ground. Oh, I can't. It stops after a while. So you would have to just right click basic attack him while he's on the ground, because none of my attacks work on him on the ground. None of my skills, I mean. God, that'd be a slow way to kill somebody. Oh. You kind of just wait for them to get back up, because it's... Oh, hey, 1 worked. Okay. So your skills work as they get back up. Okay, those butterflies are so wasted. They're not going to make it to him. So your skills don't work at the beginning of him being on the ground, but your clicking works. But as he tries to get back up, then your skills start to take effect. Okay, and that ultimate takes a fair while. Does it go up from striking? Hello, you're locked on. Why would you not attack the thing you're locked onto? Isn't that not the point of locking on? Is it going up with strikes? If it is, it's so infinitesimal I can't even tell. I think it is. Yeah, I should move forward a little earlier. Okay. I'm going to assume it's not time-based and it's more attack-based, but it's so tiny. Anywho, that is not quite what I thought it would be. I was kind of hoping it would be more of the PvE kind of part, because you can do dungeons on here. But I've yet to find out how to do the dungeons, because the guide mentions they're a thing, but it doesn't mention how to go about doing them. Dungeon. That doesn't help. How do I get to a dungeon? That's what I truly want to know. I don't know. I guess you sort of just go in and freaking hope for the best. I will take Adhara, please. See if we can find a match. Surely we can. It's NA. We're going in cold. These people have had hours to practice, and I'm just like, she'll be right, right? That's a nice dynamic screen. I quite like that. Who the frig is 8boy in the top left? Is he one of the locked characters? Oh, look at Mumyong. He's got his mask on. Waiting for opponents to join. Oh god, I didn't realize you could see her butt. So this is the... Oh my god, she is horrible. Could you run any faster? Okay, we are getting a bit of lag. To be fair, my settings are set to very high, so I'm not wholly surprised. So you have a minute or whatever, until people join, sorry, however long that takes to get skills and stuff. Control 1. What did I just do? I have access to one whole skill. Well, that's embarrassing. Blacksmith, advanced equipment merchant. They really don't make those numbers, those names easy to read, do they? That's really hard to read. Anywho, what do we got over here? God, you can't read anything from this distance. Equipment merchant, skill instructor. Yo, how do I learn more shit? Okay, so I need points to actually learn these skills. So I only know dissonance. Fair enough. Fair enough. And I need levels to get first and lullabies 10. Yeah, I thought it was 20 for the ultimate. And 6 to improve dissonance. Oh boy. And that's how you improve her as a total. Oh, I've got an available point. That's nice. Fighter spirit. Normal monster bonus damage. Accuracy. I mean, where are the monsters coming from in this PvP aspect? What I'm thinking is maybe they've only got the PvP parts for this closed beta because it's the only thing they're really trying to test with the closed beta. Because, I mean, that's what it is. It's pretty much just a stress test on the server, essentially, and any bugs that may happen. So maybe they're keeping the PvE element out of the beta for now. I've noticed that a lot. Like the COD betas, okay, to be fair, I only ever played one COD beta. That was World War II. All the campaign stuff was closed off, and all the single player stuff you didn't have access to. It was purely the multiplayer that they were wanting to test. So maybe it's the same for this game? So the monster stuff may come relevant later. Chief monster bonus damage +2, max HP +30. Yeah, that seems kind of relevant. Just saying. Is it linear? Do I have to pick one at the top and then we eventually go down? Probably. Oh, it looks like you can get them multiple times. And that varies depending on the object in question. None of this seems to make much sense. This is called Harmony. It starts with HP and then it just goes really weird with the direction it takes. I don't think this is really all divided well. I mean, maybe this one's going to be a good chain? Maybe? I don't know. Select node. Select a node to learn the nodes in that tree sequentially by using the shortcut at the game menu. I don't know what that means. Sure. How many people are we waiting for? We've got 33. What do we need? 60. I think it actually just times out after a while and just like starts the game, I think. Could be wrong. Don't judge me. I've never played this before. Wait, we've got a second blacksmith and advanced equipment merchant. I just realized that this dude has a cat head. It's a little discombobulating for sure. And there's a glider merchant. What did that say? I wasn't paying attention. Was that in relation to you, sir? No, negative. Oh, hold on. Can I just leave? Because, what does this mean? What happens if I just yeet? Can I just leave? This is not the way to leave. She's so slow. Like, really slow. Can I get past here? I feel so lame at level 1. God, I'm so pathetic. Hi guys, just going about my business. That looks like a door I can't get through. Nice Buddha statues. Their texture could use a bit of improvement. Can I take someone's horse? This horse belongs to a player. Press F. I'll press and hold to equip a saddle. Huh! Oh, I can't move. Okay. Oh, because I'm on the back of the horse. So I physically can't take this door, or is that what you're telling me? Holy shit. So this is the open world. Okay.
Over here.
Oh shit. I don't know what that did. What's F2?
No items available.
Okay. If you say so. So how do, are these just barring me from exiting the city? And if so, why? How do I... There's obviously battles happening. So how do I go experience this? Terrible rendering of the text as well. Tower of Screams! sounds bloody ominous. So I can't go outdoors. Is that what you're telling me, game? Hi, stable dude. Can you let me out the door? Wow. Okay, Mr. Hog. Saddle and horse medallion. Well, I've got no money. So, you know, do I start with money? I start with 1,000 coins. I'm not going to waste it on a horse, though, because I can't leave the world. So that would actually be quite the waste of coin. What is this? Got 37 in the world. Oh, you were meant to run into that, but sure. Nothing? That does absolutely nothing. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at that globe up top. And this is going to be another blocked off door, no doubt. Hence what the red means. So how long until we start? Do we actually have to wait for 60 people? Because that's going to suck ass. I want to leave. Let me leave. Okay. This sucks. I just want to level. Why is everybody on this side of the pavilion, by the way? The gates will open in 24 seconds. Okay. Well, I don't know that I like being near all these other people. But I guess we're going out this gate.
The gates will open in 10 seconds.
I see that. Thank you.
The gates are now
Oh, her character looks different. Oh, maybe I should have gotten a horse. This is going to be so slow. Yeah, I take that back, sir. Battle starts in 50 seconds. Oh, well, I suppose if the battle's starting, what's the point? Stay away from me, sir. I'm only level 1. I just want to see what the world is all about, because in all honesty, I'm more interested in the world than I am in the PvP aspects. Oh, there's definitely a fire over that way. What is this? It has a sealed door by the looks of it. That is a fantastic start. And the thing that's a bit unfair about these battles is that if you're level 1 and like everyone else is level like 200, it's not exactly a balanced fight, is it? Ooh, I can actually get through. Assassin's Garden. So where are the assassins? Oh, that's right. I forgot that foliage is a thing. I wasn't expecting her to just bend over in front of me.
let the battle begin.
Yeah, that's great. I got bigger things to worry about than your battle. Oh, I can't go. Holy shit. Fuck me. I mean, at least you're level 1. Oh god, I'm miles away. Please don't hit me. Oh my god, will you ever die? Coil Goblin? Oh my god, the cooldown of this ability is ridiculous. Is he just like healing? He just heals. And they all just keep spawning. Oh wait, hold up. No. This one. Yo, get out of the freaking wall. I want to kill you, please. I need XP. This is probably not bad for my right hand clicking so obnoxiously. Excuse me, please don't. I was trying to hit F1 actually for a health potion.
Area has been secured.
What happens if I die from these guys? Obtain. And then try not to die? Holy shit. Where is my regeneration abilities? Oh god, that's not great while someone's aggroing me. I mean, it seems like a pretty good heal, not gonna lie. Do I have time to pick this up? Oh, there's 2 closing in. Oh dear. Obtain. Ow. That kind of hurt. Ow. Yeah. Give me some of that. Oh shit, I'm aggroing another one as well. Far out. I mean, at least I'm level 2 now. I mean, this is all I want to do, is level so I can get more abilities so that I'm more effective in a PvP perspective. Oh shit, back up. Oh, fuck me. They're coming from everywhere. Level 3. No. Get out of there. What's this do? Response. Okay. This is great. We've got 4 of them coming towards me.
The barrier is shrinking.
Should probably be paying attention to barriers and stuff, but I'd really like to level. How many? Oh god. I used 30 potions to heal myself. This is bad, getting in their area. I'm totally gonna die just from this, watch me. No, not you. You, wasn't it? Yes, you. Ow. No, this dude. Okay, I've been slain by a monster. I'm okay with that though, oddly enough. I'm okay with that. I wasn't trying to kill other people. I'm trying to level here. You were taken back to lobby after 8 seconds. What do you mean replay? Replay what? My death? My demise? Or do I lose all of that I just did? Now there's a thought. I don't know what that button does. Oh, I see, I see. We physically replay it. Can we just not? I'm not interested. Hello? Can we just skip through to the end? Hello? Yeah, hence the X I'm trying to hit, but sure.